You know, having children changes your life, but it doesn't have to change the way you cook.
And Kelsey Banfield has found a way to balance both. She's a mom and a foodie, and as well as the author of the Naptime Chef. Welcome back to Connecticut Style.
Thank you for having me.
So for viewers that don't know what the Naptime Chef is, tell us where the idea came from.
The idea came from when my daughter was a baby, and I was dying to get back in the kitchen, but it was so hard to cook about 5 o'clock at night. So I started cooking more when she was napping during the day, and that way at dinner I could just assemble the ingredients or put something in the oven and we would have dinner ready to go.
And Teresa actually is very familiar with nap time because she gets up and she has to, as soon as we leave her, she goes, I have to take a nap. That's
I'm a big napper. And what are we making today? It's almost summertime, so burgers are on the menu.
We're getting ready for grilling season. And you can grill even if you have just a little time during the day, because what I do is I make my burgers ahead of time and grill them right before dinner.
Okay.
And this is my brother's favorite burger recipe. We've worked on this together for about 10 years.
So you've really perfected it, right?
Yeah.
This is Will, your brother.
This is Uncle Will.
Uncle Will.
My daughter calls him Uncle Will.
Okay.
And yeah, so we have this wonderful burger recipe, and it's so intensely flavored. It's a family favorite.
All right.
Great.
Well,
so yeah,
I'm ready to go.
Well,
are you taking your blazer off for this?
Come on.
Is that getting messy?
Yeah. So why don't you help me put the ingredients in?
All right.
And you can put your word in on the toppings you want later.
Okay.
What are we putting in here?
Okay, so we have onion powder.
About a tablespoon?
Those are 3 teaspoons.
3 teaspoons.
I know, it's a lot of flavor. A pinch of salt, and this is garlic powder.
All right.
And then you can put the pepper in. And then this is the fun stuff. That's the hot sauce.
Now, you don't typically find this in burgers, do you?
No, but it gives a really nice spice to the burger meat, which we really love.
Would you say a quarter of a cup, or what was that?
That's 3 tablespoons.
Oh,
so any of your favorite hot sauce is fine. And then what we do is, instead of putting cheese on top, is we put the cheese in the burger.
Ooh, that's a nice touch.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
into it.
We like the way it melts into the beef.
So it's actually mixed in with the beef itself.
Exactly, exactly. So it melts, and then it makes more room for the toppings.
Very good.
Let's be honest.
Now, what type of ground beef do you choose? I know that there's different varieties.
Right. So I use 80% lean, and I use grass-fed beef. I always try to buy the best beef I can afford, because I think it really makes a difference with the taste.
Now, again, for the people out there that want to try other things, how does this work with ground chicken, ground turkey? I mean, I know we all love the beef the best, but...
Yeah, well, you could do this easily. I do a lot of turkey burgers at home.
Yeah, me too.
You do have to cook the turkey more thoroughly. It can't be, say, medium or medium rare, like you would a beef burger. But this would work well with the turkey burgers, easily. And then what you do is, this makes about 6 to 8 burgers, because this is a really good one for entertaining, too, when you have people over to grill. And
I gotta get in.
You have to. Go for it.
Come on.
And you can make them smaller. You
You
can make them in the sliders if you wanted to make them smaller.
By the way, I just did. I actually walked directly in.
So we're improvising. We're throwing this in a frying pan at the moment.
Exactly, because you can use an indoor grill pan if you have it, but we couldn't grill indoors.
Got it.
I asked, but they said no. So
put them in a pan. No big deal.
Exactly.
They're going to taste the same.
Not a problem to do pan frying. Not at all. And so then what we do is we grill them to the desired doneness. I usually do about 5 minutes per side, so they're a little pink in the middle still. And then you have your toppings to choose from.
Now, again, I see some other great things here, because we're not just doing burgers. The crew, you saw the guys acting up earlier. They tried to get the chips.
There's guacamole.
Talk about the guac.
There is. So we have my friend Mimi's guacamole, and she was born and raised in Texas. So that is really authentic guacamole.
My friend Mimi.
Yes, my friend Mimi, and her recipe is in the book as well. And then my favorite corn recipe, which I usually serve with lemon butter or lime butter. And sweet corn is already in season. You can buy it in stores now.
Very good.
Yes.
Let's talk about those book signings.
Yes, so on May 12th, I have 2 book signings coming up locally. One at the Westport Barnes & Noble from 11 to 12 p.m.
Okay.
And then the Fairfield University Bookstore from 1 to 4 p.m.
Very nice. And lots of recipes for the summertime, right?
Exactly. And this is the perfect Mother's Day gift.
And and the thing is, it's an easy read. You leave it right there in your kitchen. You're doing some stuff. You glance over. You get another quick tip. You know, that's what I love about it. I mean, just because I'm not much of a cooker, but most people, they're backing off already. It's okay, guys. I've handled food before. Teresa, you trust me, right?
You're making a mean burger.
You're doing a great job.
You trust me, right, Teresa? You trust me. Okay, good.
So you can cook while she naps. It's perfect.
Yeah, okay. You get up from nap time, we'll have your food ready. By the way, I think our models, everyone is going to be invited. We got the crew. We got Roger back there. He heard that we were cooking, so he's going to be hanging around for a burger. It's okay. We know. Yeah, it's okay. Everybody, they're coming up from downstairs. All right, we're going to have it at the end of the show. Everybody's going to be welcome to come out and eat.
All right, of course, you'll find the recipe on WTNH.com. And where can we find your book?
You can find it available online or in bookstores nationwide.
All right, sounds fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, up next, we're going to tell you how Lincoln Technical Institute is helping students pursue their passion, like these burgers, when Connecticut style returns. All right, Teresa. Now.